VBS and ASBC. Welcome back to night 2 of our Vacation Bible School here at Alfred Street Baptist Church. The praise and worship we just experienced was dynamic.
Amazing.
Wasn't it good? I mean, I absolutely love those songs. I sing them all of the time. So, like we did last night, we're going to now introduce to you our word of the day. Are you ready for it?
We are ready.
Are you ready for it?
We're ready.
Can I get a drum roll, please? Our word of the day is power. I got the power. Y'all don't know nothing about that because the problem is y'all too young. You are too young. You don't even know when that song. I'm not even going to do this with you. But okay, so power. So when you think about the word power, and we're going to start with Gavin. Gavin, tell me, what do you think power means?
I think it means IQ because you have to fight smarter, not harder.
Okay.
Because it's just like if it's an ant and a lion, everybody would probably say the lion would win, but the ant could have tricks like the IQ and beat the lion.
So it's not necessarily in your physical strength as much as it is in your intelligence, in your approach to a situation that can also demonstrate power. That's powerful. Very good, very good.
I see that.
You saw what I did there? I like that. Gerald, what about you?
When I think of the word power, I think of authority and importance.
Okay, so is there anyone at this particular table who has power and importance and authority in your life specifically?
Parents, mom, dad.
Yeah,
oh,
and
amen.
You better recognize, and we bless God for you. All right, great girl. Power. When you think about power, what does power mean to you?
That you have strong power,
okay,
power, and you can run fast.
Okay, like superpowers, right? The ability to do things that maybe you didn't think you could, right? Very good, very good. I love that, right? So, Mom, what about you?
Power for me is like influence. The way you go out and live your life and just have the influence to be strong in everything that you do.
Okay. Again, there are no wrong answers. Power is authority or it's control, right? And Jesus came to earth and he demonstrated God's power. It's written throughout the Bible where we can see those instances where he didn't act according to his own will. He did what God wanted him to do, and he demonstrated God's power.
And the prophets wrote about what would happen when God's son came to the earth. They wrote about the miracles he would perform, such as healing people.
Yeah. I mean, it's great stuff, right? And when Jesus started his ministry, he did, again, everything that God told him to do. And sometimes we get caught up and we listen to other people outside of God, and we don't do what God wants us to do. But thank God that Jesus wasn't like that, right? He did what God wanted him to do. He was on his way to Jerusalem one time, and he bumped into this blind man who had been blind since birth.
And just imagine, Jesus spat on the ground, and he made some mud. Then he spread the mud over the blind man's eyes, and he told him to go wash.
What do you guys think happened to the man?
He could see.
He could see. And could you imagine that he was probably so excited that he told everyone what Jesus had done, right? And after that, Jesus was passing by, and the man saw him. He worshiped him. We worship. That's the spirit that the man had. He worshiped Jesus because Jesus demonstrated God's power. It's amazing, and that's what we need to do in our lives, is demonstrate God's power.
So, guys, what's our word for today?
Power!